Hello everyone, Marty Caesar Wrestlers here, and today I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade. Wow. This is it's a really good movie. I'd say the second best. Um, the dynamic between Indy and his father was really good. It really saw the differences between the two. Indy in the films, or one's artifacts, eventually realizes it's just not worth it. Whereas, say, his father, who still thinks that these artifacts, are still worth something. That really interesting dynamic. But it worked really well. And we also learn a little bit more about Indy, how he doesn't have the best relationship with his father. It's not that his father was terrible, like say P. Anderson, but it's just that they didn't have like the best relationship. And seeing how Indy's mom's death still affects both characters, which I think worked really well. This film does a great job of developing Indiana Jones' character, because development to me is much more important than say, oh look at the cool fight scenes, look at the cool CGI, look at the good action scenes. It's better when you develop a character, and that's kind of one of the reasons I think I enjoy all these four movies. They have a lot of development towards the character of Indiana Jones. It's not just that, oh, I'm Indiana Jones, I am Han Solo, I am going to defeat the Batman for no reason. That's kind of how movies are nowadays. This film actually takes the time to develop Indiana Jones. It's not like, oh, I'm going to be Spider-Man, I'm going to take down Batman. It's not like anything like that. That's kind of what Hollywood is nowadays. But I prefer movies when they actually choose to develop the characters. So one of the main reasons The Dark Knight is a great movie. It's not because of the action, it's because of development. The Dark Knight takes the time to develop Batman's character and to also develop the Joker's character. Whereas, say, Marvel movies, they don't care about development. All they care is just about cool actions, cool CGI, etc. Now, the creepy crawlies is probably the one negative I have with almost all of these movies, which, in my opinion, still remains another issue in this film. The rats are still creepy and just makes you crawl, as well as the insects. Yep, they still, just are not that nice to look at. It still is it's a little hard to watch, especially if you're someone who doesn't like them. But then again, that's just the problem that these kind of films, you're supposed to, you have to expect that. And yeah, it may not be the best thing, but still you have to accept it. It's just a movie. Yeah. The action was really good in this film. Yeah, I think that's about it. This film had a lot of development, and I really think it's good. It still works a lot better, because this film is literally all about development, which in my opinion worked. So anyways, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.